Shakira's fame did not start with Waka Waka, as she had already made a name for herself with the hit song, Hips Don't Lie. Despite the controversy surrounding Waka Waka and its origins, it gained a huge following, surpassing 3 billion views on YouTube and selling over 10 million copies globally. Shakira's success extended beyond Waka Waka, as she continued to release incredible songs and albums, earning numerous awards and accolades in the music industry. Shakira Isabel Mebarak Ripple, popularly called Shakira, has had countless singles that ended up being classic in their own right. With a music career spanning more than 30 years, she has established herself as one of the most influential singers of her generation, thanks to her trademark blend of Latin, pop, and rock sounds, as well as her unmistakable voice and hip-shaking dancing moves. Despite the failure of her first two albums, Magia and Peligro, Shakira persevered and eventually found success with records like Pais Descalzos and Donde Están los Ladrones years later. Although Waka Waka stands out from the rest of her songs and helped make her famous, but how much money did she truly gain from it? Contrary to the thoughts and assumptions of many, Shakira's fame did not start with the song Waka Waka. In fact, she had made a name for herself in the music industry with the hit song, Hips Don't Lie, before her beautiful rendition of Waka Waka. It is safe to say that the song was rather a stepping stone that propelled her to thrive in her career. The 2010 FIFA World Cup, which was hosted in South Africa, was the platform that enabled the hit song, Waka Waka, by Shakira featuring the South African band Freshly Ground to go viral. With her fifth album, Laundry Service, Shakira entered the English market. This opened the door for her #1 international singles, Whenever Whenever, and Underneath Your Clothes, which went on to sell over 20 million copies worldwide. Despite the fact that Waka Waka amassed a huge following, surpassing 3 billion views on YouTube and sold more than 10 million copies globally, the controversy behind the song did not go unnoticed. Public attention was drawn to the fact that Shakira was not the original owner. The band that originally wrote and performed the song was known as Golden Sounds, founded by the Presidential Guards of Cameroon. After the song's success, the band changed its name to Zangalua. These band members frequently donned military garb and put clothing and pillows over their stomachs and also down their bottoms. South Africans, having hosted the World Cup that year, voiced their disappointments via calls to a radio station, Talk Radio 702. According to Talk Radio host Jenny Crwys Williams, he loved the fact that South Africans were coming together and saying, "Damn it, we've got our own people, and it's an African World Cup, it is ours, it belongs to us, so why don't we use some of the magnificent talents that we've actually got?" According to New York Times, these claims were swiftly followed by a social media movement by Cameroonians who felt compelled to speak up and reveal the unvarnished truth about how the song, Waka Waka, was created. Jean-Paul Zabella stated to Cameroon Tribune in 2010 that they were disappointed that they had not received appropriate payment despite being pleased that a global icon had remixed their song. Shakira's music career has undoubtedly brought in a sizable chunk of money. She reportedly made $12 million in 2012 from her role as a judge on The Voice. However, her most popular World Cup song of all time, Waka Waka, sold over 20 million copies and topped the charts all over the world. The song, Waka Waka, was extremely popular, but information on the exact amount of money Shakira made from it is quite scarce. However, according to Popnable, Waka Waka is said to have brought in a staggering figure of roughly $1.4 million. Shakira is not only a well-known and gifted vocalist but also an extremely successful one. Shakira's fortune of $300 million is abundant, and even if she were to quit working, she would still be richer than the typical multimillionaire according to Marca. Interestingly, Shakira's Waka Waka brought about a remarkable event in her life in addition to money and recognition. None. Love appeared to have found her again. After she split from her ex-boyfriend Antonio de la Rua, who she dated for 11 years. The Spanish football star Gerard Piqué appeared in Shakira's music video for Waka Waka in 2010. They got to know each other in the spring. Age proved to be just a number because Shakira and Piqué entered into a relationship in 2011, despite her 10 years gap with him. None. Unfortunately, the lovers broke up despite having 2 sons. When Shakira and Piqué separated in June 2022, the news left fans disappointed and wondering if they will get back together. It is quite common for celebrities to briefly capture the public's attention before fading away. For Shakira, however, this was not the case because she consistently released incredible songs and albums after her hit song, Waka Waka, in 2010. She received the Special International Award at the 2022 Ivor Novello Awards in appreciation of her accomplishments as one of the most well-known songwriter and musician in the world. She also received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 3 Grammy Awards, 13 Latin Grammy Awards, 4 MTV Video Music Awards, 7 Billboard Music Awards, and 39 Billboard Latin Awards for her contributions to the music industry. She was named the top female Latin artist of the decade by Billboard in 2009, and she is currently regarded as one of the best-selling musicians in the entire globe. Shakira is among the top 3 female artists with YouTube videos that have received more than 2 billion views, and she is the most streamed Latin musician on Spotify. Given that Shakira's Waka Waka served as Africa's World Cup theme song in 2010, it is not surprising that it brought in a sizable sum of money.